Turn your mornings from blah to fantastic! You ready for happy, healthy, wealthy morning rituals? Stick with me and we'll get right to it. A lot of this inspiration has been brought to you by the book Miracle Morning. I'll put a little picture here or there or up above my head, somewhere around here, that you see what I'm talking about. A friend recommended this book to me, Hal Elrod. I'm sure some of you have heard of him already. He also has podcasts. I am letting you know what I like and how I have adapted it to my life. Miracle Morning, you may miss some mornings and not do it, so that's okay. The reason why you want to pump your morning is it really does have an effect. Not just your evenings, but your mornings. If you're a night person, your morning is 7 p.m., don't worry, I got your back. We're going to jumpstart your life to congratulations, happy and healthy. Yes? Paradise is yours. Let's live it. You can start the morning with, here's one, thank you. That's something I try sometimes. Thank you. Just the words, thank you. Even just saying it out loud, thank you. Or thinking, thank you. Even if you don't feel it, that's especially when I would suggest it, thank you. It will start to compound for your life and your joy. Will skyrocket slowly. It's not going to be a 3, 2, 1, blast off. But a slow rise in your productivity, joy, and merriment for your life. First thing do is meditate. If I have time, I will make the time. One thing I try to do first thing is meditate for 15 minutes. I set a timer on my iPod and that's what I do. I listen to music for 5 minutes and I turn it off and I get for 10 minutes just being quiet. And thoughts come in, that's totally fine. It's being gentle with herself, loving herself, and I don't do that. Just presence, and I notice that it's very energizing most of the time. Sometimes lots of thoughts come, sometimes they don't. That's alright. The next step is affirmations are huge. Saying them, I have little post-it notes. I do. I'll go get you one to demonstrate. 1 second. I am abundant in every good way. Infinite money is mine to earn, save, invest, exponentially multiply, and share. My abundance is making everyone better off. I embrace abundance, and abundance embraces me. There you go. And that's from the book 1 Minute Millionaire. Abundance is not just money. Abundance is abundance of friends, abundance of feeling good, abundance of being productive, abundance, 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 abundance. Check out my video on abundance. After I've done that, which takes about 5 minutes, and I make sure I'm doing that with power poses. Yes, 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 yes. I have talked about it in my book, Easy Enlightenment, Transform Your Life in 30 Days, on Amazon. Check it out. We'll leave it at that. The next step is vision board. After I've got myself pumped up and you say those words with feeling, is vision board. I've talked about it again in the abundance video. This is one of them. This is not my main vision board, but I have 2 of them. And it's just seeing this, literally, and feeling it. And I imagine each section, this is how I do it. I look at each section and I focus on it for about 5 to 10 seconds at least. If you can do 17 seconds or more, that is ideal. And I focus on it and I visualize it and I make sure that I try and feel it and have that happen, the outcomes. After I do that, I go into the MVPs, what you call the most valuable priorities of the day. Keep it to 3, make it simple, or you may have just 1 and focus on them and look at it. It could be in your schedule book, your bullet journal, your calendar, wherever it is, your iPhone calendar, your smartphone note thing, or Evernote, or whatever you're using, and you look at it right away in the morning. Or you write down what you want. I want this to happen. I want this, 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 this. I've transformed my most valuable priorities. What I used to do is I would write it down, the 3 things I want to accomplish, but instead if I do it in advance and just, okay, look at it, so it's not deciding in the moment, it's sort of trying to be a little more proactive in planning the week, but still just look at them and think about, I've talked about this so many times, but this is extremely helpful, is with your outcomes that 3 priorities, what is the one outcome? What is the outcome you want? Not, I work for 4 hours to do this, and that's what I need to do. the outcome. I need to clean the car. I want the car clean today. Did I achieve that outcome? Not I washed it for a few seconds. I achieved it. I did not achieve it. Not good or bad, just noticed. I didn't achieve it. Okay, fine. Migrate it another day. You achieve it that day if you didn't. And then after that is making sure that you do exercise for at least, I say 15 minutes. If you can do 10 minutes, do 10 minutes, whatever you need. And while I'm in that time, I try and focus on being grateful with gratitude. Maybe it's just presence awareness, focusing what I want, the outcomes for the day, and just feeling abundant and feeling good in the exercise. And that's it. It sounds like a lot, but let me just recap for you. Meditation, affirmation, vision board, priorities, and exercise. I don't always do the exercise right away. I try to, but if I don't, I make sure that at least I'm doing it sometime through the day. I have a checklist so that I'm actually tracking it, and with the exercise one particularly, because like I said, I know I don't always do in the morning, and I'm feeling radiant and good. I've been doing this for over a year, and I've noticed huge results. Huge results. Like I said, I got my book out there. I am more joyful. I have meditated more than I ever have in many years this year and last year. So this works. It isn't just something from a book. There are other things I do as well. I make sure that there are images that I see every morning that make me feel amazing. I'm always adding ones in or objects that make me feel amazing. Not just good, but make me feel on top of the world. Like living the dream, over the moon. That's what we're saying, these words. Not just I'm feeling good, I'm feeling over the moon. Delighted, dazzling, sparkly. Yeah. So what do you do that jumpstarts your morning? Are you going to make any commitments to how you'd like to change that better? How you'd like it to be even more and more powerful? And I also look at the top 3 of my purpose goals. It's something I do. I have not just on a wall, but I have it in a particular location in my room where I sleep so that I can see it and pick it up if I ever forget or need to be reminded. Make it easy. Make it fun. And see you later.